Hi everybody, and today's story is Commotion in the Ocean. There's a commotion in the ocean. Oh, there's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales and penguins and jellyfish and sharks. There's a turtle and a big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wreck and in between the rocks? Let's see if we can find who's hiding there. Okay, the first one is the crab. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch and then wait for them to hatch, and they scamper back down the sand. I like turtles. Dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. But it's not how do you do, like I'd say to you, it's more of a click whistle squeak. Hello, I'm angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. You know that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's very good fun. Uh-oh, got a shark. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide. Why don't you come a little closer? Please take a look right inside. I wouldn't. A swordfish and an octopus. I love to chase after small fishes. It stops me from getting too bored. And then when I start to feel hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle them each on the tummy. A stingray and a lobster. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't you get too close to him, his tail can really sting. Never shake hands with a lobster, it isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity clap and a snippety snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. He'll do that with his pincers. Can you do that? It's a bit like a crab. Deep in the sea, this is at the bottom of the sea, and it's dark. Miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, every shape and every size. Some have giant pointy teeth and huge big bulbous eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all has glowing whiskers on their chins. They're very strange. The big blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 foot long from his tail to the tip of his, or from the head to the tip of his tail. And these little things that are stuck on the bottom are called barnacles. We're just a bunch of barnacles and all we do is cling. We know it's not too glamorous, but it's our favourite thing. Can you see them? They normally stick to the bottom of boats or to bits of wood that float in the sea. This is a funny one. This is a walrus. He has 2 tusks that hang from his jaw, look. Our bodies are covered with blubber and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. They're very big. penguins and a polar bear. We waddle about on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash in the side. Polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mummy polar bear snuggles up her children as it's very cold out there. What a lot of creatures we have beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name all the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. If you have a look, you can see some of them swimming in the circle. And that is the end of our story today. There's all the bubbles in the sea. Well done. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed that. See you soon.